Hi there, it's Chris Hamilton here with SalesTipAday.com, and today what I'm going to show you is how to optimize your press releases, website, blog posts, or anything like that with certain keywords and how to do that. And what I'm talking about is the fact that search term lengths are quite intriguing actually. You end up with 2, 3, and 4 worded search term lengths driving about 62% of the traffic. One worded and 5 and 6 worded and longer get shorter and shorter. So what you're finding is more people are using 2, 3, and 4 words on their search term length. So I thought I'd show you an interesting little way to figure out how to find 2, 3, and 4 worded search terms, and 5 and 6 if you wanted, or one worded as well. And easy way to do that is actually through using a tool that Google has. And what you do is go to Google, type in keyword tools, and you'll find a AdWords tool or the keyword tool from Google online. And what I'm going to do is I actually have it up here. I'm going to do a search for running shoes. And ideally what happens here is you want to put brackets around running shoes when you do a search in this tool. The reason being is that if you don't, it's going to look up everything for running and it's going to look up everything for shoes and bring back results that probably aren't what you want. This way, at least it takes the running shoes as a phrase and actually runs it. So one of the other things too, you might want to take a look at where your options are that you're searching on. I'm actually in Canada, so I'm searching against Canada in English and stuff like that, but that's just a um, little tidbit here just to make sure that you're searching in the right area appropriately for you. So now I'm going to hit search, and what's going to happen is it brings up a bunch of different results here. And ideally what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that and I'm going to download them, but for the sake of time I've already done that. So I am going to go into the Excel spreadsheet that comes back from this, and what you see is there's a whole bunch of keywords that come down here, and all this information has to do with AdWords and how many times a certain keyword is seen. So here's how you actually sort these by the word counts, and I'm just going to flip back into the PowerPoint here and show you that there's a specific term that you can use. So this is the actual term that you can use. So I'm going to keep this up for a couple of minutes if you want to take a look at it. But what this does is it allows you to take a look at how many words are actually in a keyword phrase. Now the big thing though is there's an A1 in this whole formula, and what you have to do is you have to change that A1 to the cell that you want to have the word counts on. So what do I mean by that? I will go back to the Excel spreadsheet. So how you do this is you can insert a column here, and I have the formula here, so I'm going to paste it. And you see it comes back with one, but there's actually two. It says running shoes here, so there's two words. So what this is doing, it's actually using keyword up here. So all I'm going to do is go back in. I'm going to change that to a 2. I'm going to change that to a 2. And I'm going to change that to a 2. So I'm looking at cell A2 now, which is the one I want to do. So I've got to make sure that I do all the way through. Hit that, and then what you'll find is now all the keywords are now listed here. So I have got this on sort, and I will sort ascending, and what you'll see is I've got all the one-worded ones here, and then we start going into the 2. So here's how you find out what the optimal words are. So then you can go down to 2, 3, and then ultimately 4, and I don't know if there's some 5 and 6s in here too. So what you want to do is take a look through these 2, 3, and 4 results and see which ones are appropriate for your blog entry or your website or your or for any of your press releases or anything like that. So hopefully this information is useful, and for daily sales and marketing tips, go to www.salestipaday.com, or feel free to reach out to me at chris@salestipaday.com. Thanks. Have yourself a great day.